This train is the southern service to London Bridge.
It is. Oh.
New Cross Gate and London Bridge. The next station is New Cross Gate.
Hello, we are going to London Bridge. This was a journey which we made last week because we were both going to Liverpool Street, weren't we?
Yes.
But we independently found ourselves coming up into London Bridge on different trains.
Yes.
And you went a different way to what I did.
Yes, so I caught another southern train and went into London Bridge thinking I'd catch the Northern Line changing at Moorgate to go across. But I couldn't get on the Northern Line because it was peak and it was very busy.
And I actually changed at New Cross Gate and got the overground, went to Liverpool Street that way.
Yeah.
And and whilst I was doing that, you texted me to say that you were doing what? That you were...
Because I couldn't get on the tube, I was going to walk it instead.
And it occurred to us that is the fastest way from London Bridge to Liverpool Street. I mean, obviously maybe getting a taxi or a bike might be faster, but if you walk, can you beat what the TfL Journey Planner website says, which is up the Northern Line and over one through Moorgate? Yeah. Can you walk faster than the tube? Can you walk faster than the Northern Line? So I'm going to get the tube.
I'm going to walk it.
You're going to walk it. Where do I meet you at Liverpool Street? How about on the main concourse underneath the big departure boards?
Okay.
In the middle of Liverpool Street concourse?
Yep. Not outside the Pret.
No, we'll do that after.
Oh, okay.
So we'll start the timer as the doors open at London Bridge, and I'll see you. And you're just going to walk over London Bridge, up Bishopsgate,
and
I'll see you
Cheapside.
Cheapside, and see you at Liverpool Street.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Stopwatch running. See you at Liverpool Street. Is it raining?
It's raining.
Oh, it's raining.
Raining.
Oh, no, it's kind of drizzling. Where is the tube? Oh, it's where it says underground.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I am cutting sort of around the bus station.
So as already mentioned, I'm on the escalator. The TfL Journey Planner says that this journey takes 9 minutes, but that's assuming that a train turns up within an average amount of time and there's no delays. But just getting to the platform from London Bridge, I'm already on 4 minutes.
The location of London Bridge, I believe, is the location of the first ever crossing over the Thames, and then other bridges over the years were built. So just reached the other side of London Bridge. We're approaching 8 minutes. I wonder where Geoff is.
Northern Line, 2 minutes. And I'm going to position myself halfway down carriage 3 or 4, which is where the exit corridors are at Moorgate.
And on the other side of London Bridge you have Monument, which is just approaching on our right hand side. And this is King William Street, the location of the abandoned underground line, King William Street Station. Correction, it's not Cheapside. I think it's Grace Church Street. Not Cheapside, but Grace Church Street.
The next station is Moorgate. Change here for Circle, Hammersmith and City and Metropolitan Line.
That's another Pret. That's like the 5th Pret I've seen. Bet Geoff wishes he was doing the walking.
Coming up the escalator at Moorgate, we're approaching 13 minutes. Vicki could almost be there by now. I still might be here. It's dependent on how long I have to wait for a subsurface train here heading eastbound. Obviously I can get either a Met or Circle or H&C, whatever turns up first, just to take me one stop to Liverpool Street. Just about to find out.
That was Leadenhall Market, one of the filming locations for Harry Potter, for those of you interested. So we're coming to another crossroads. I need to keep going straight. I think this is where it turns into Bishopsgate.
Also, whilst we're here at Moorgate, worth pointing out, at least once a week on Twitter, one of you, a lovely person, sends me a tweet going, look Geoff, look, at Moorgate there's Elizabeth line signage in place. I know it's there, I've seen it. It's very, very obvious. Going for the artistic shot there. I'm so gonna lose.
Coming up to 15 minutes. So I wildly underestimated how long it would take, 10 minutes. But I think we're only a few minutes away. You can see a roundel. Liverpool Street is just there.
So that's 19 minutes to get to Liverpool Street. 19.
Who said the departure board's closest to the underground? Can't see him.
Real sorted. See it, say it, sorted.
Oh,
That's 21 minutes. Stop.
so 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
I just got here.
You only just got here.
Yeah.
So if you'd have not had to wait at street corners, you would have
Here, like a couple of minutes.
you would have saved yourself a minute. I had to wait 2 minutes for a Northern Line train and 2 minutes for a Circle Line train, which I feel is like the average amount of time. So we're saying that really it's, I don't want to do it 3 times, but you feel like on average, maybe it's tied, maybe it's the same. Should we go outside and debrief? Let's go outside and debrief. You won,
I did win.
albeit by a few seconds.
Still a win. You don't tell Usain Bolt he only just won when he won like 100th of a second.
I did actually, I was like, only just you say. No, sort of,
Is that why he doesn't speak to you anymore?
Yeah. He unfollowed me on Facebook. But what is interesting from my point of view is that I met you down, the departure board is down sort of about where platforms 7, 8, 9 are.
Yeah.
If you were getting a train, like a TfL rail train, from platforms like a higher number platform, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
you would have got there like 30, 45, maybe 60 seconds faster than I would. So if you're just trying to make a train, you would have got it, and it would have taken me a minute to sort of walk through the concourse.
Yeah, but also we're not doing this like in rush hour. It's not rush hour right now.
We're doing this around midday.
Yeah. Well, the other day when I did it, it was 9 o'clock, and it would have taken me 20 minutes to get onto the Northern Line at London Bridge.
So at London Bridge,
they'd like closed like. They pulled gates across and
right.
it was like
it was so
file
congested
in.
you couldn't get in.
Yeah, and it would have been ridiculous to have waited. So in that instance, it would be far quicker.
So in the morning peak, if you're trying to get somewhere,
Yeah.
just hit the streets and just start walking.
Yeah.
Walk it. You can beat the tube. That's it.
Yay!
Do you think anybody while we've been talking has done that thing and they've walked past in the background and they've like pulled a funny face or waved as they did in previous videos?
Probably.
We won't know until we see the edit. Do you want to walk back?
Sure, it's quicker.
Okay, bye.